Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks, from September 9th to September 20th, indicate that Fiona Cook will almost certainly commit another crime. Beginning the week of September 9th to 13th, Fiona will almost choke Sarah Kyriakis with a pillow. Luckily, something will prevent Fiona from erasing Sarah from the map, but her daughter-in-law's excessive memory will still be a concern. This is particularly relevant because Sarah is going to be hypnotized in an attempt to identify the driver of that evening. Sarah might remember that Fiona was driving if Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, assists her in gaining perspective. Meanwhile, Brady Black's release will make Xander Kyriakis very angry, while Justin Kyriakis will be thrilled about that. When Xander storms into Titan and swings a baseball bat at Brady, he'll be primed to exact vigilante punishment. But Xander might not even come close to destroying Brady. With Sarah and Victoria Kyriakis depending on him more than ever, the last thing Xander needs is to be locked up at this particular moment. Holly Jonas will be furious with Eric Brady for withholding information regarding his part in Daniel Jonas, Sean Christian, Crash. Holly will make it plain that this is unacceptable because she lived her entire life without knowing that her father was killed by drunken Eric. Tate Black will want to make amends because it was he who unintentionally revealed the truth to Holly. Tate will begin to worry seriously about the future of their relationship, as that will just serve to enrage Holly even more. According to teasers for other days, Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, will visit Rafe Hernandez in the hospital and make a strong demand. Rafe appears to be awake when Paulina yells on him to do so immediately. When Rafe learns about his coma and all the advancements in his case, he will be astounded. Jada Hunter and Gabby Hernandez de Mera, Sherry Jimenez, will be ecstatic that Rafe has woken up, but Connie Viniski is bringing additional threat. Gabby's evident happiness over Rafe regaining consciousness will irritate Connie. Additionally, Gabby might pretend that her life is truly improving and that she is relieved to be free of Stefan de Mera, Brandon Barish. Connie will get upset and might even consider stabbing Gabby because she wants her to be miserable. But it looks like Connie may drop the plan, maybe if she begins to believe Gabby is genuinely distraught over the collapse of her marriage. Stefan will have yet another acrimonious disagreement with EJ de Mera. Stefan might assert that EJ would come to regret having slept with Gabby and begin planning his retaliation. Fans of Days will also witness EJ threatening Kristen de Mera. If Kristen doesn't comply with EJ's demands, will he threaten to put her in jail for destroying evidence in Brady's case? If Kristen was cautious to hide her tracks, she might call EJ's bluff. In any case, Kristen will put pressure on Brady to avoid going to jail in order to protect Rachel Black, and she will cross her fingers that EJ won't be able to produce sufficient evidence to convict him. Days spoilers indicate that Jada will learn some frightening information about Connie in another scene. Leo Stark claimed to Stephanie Johnson that Connie was friends with Everett Lynch, also known as Robert Bobby Stein, but Connie will maintain that she didn't know him at all. Stephanie will worry about what more Connie is keeping from Jada after she catches her up to date. Later, when Jada visits Connie's place, she will get an opportunity to see for herself. Will Jada find Melinda Trask, the hostage, or will she pass her by? Might Jada too end up in Connie's clutches? In any way, Jada is going to venture into the dangerous area and risk her life. When Tate gets back with Holly, he'll be devastated by all the turmoil, which might present Sophia Choi with an opportunity to actually woo him. Will Tate commit a grave error that he will never be able to undo? If Holly allows herself to become engrossed in a moment with EJ, she can make a mistake herself. Holly and EJ are going to get closer, so is it possible that she might give him a kiss or something crazy? Although EJ would undoubtedly object to Holly, who is still young, doing something like that, she might still steal a kiss. As for the phony Abigail de Mera, she will come under increasing pressure when Steve Johnson begins to suspect her. Chad DiMera might come up with a fresh strategy to assist Abigail in the hopes that she will recall more than simply Clyde Weston's attack. Will Chad attempt to send Abigail to Marlena and recommend hypnosis? In that case, during the week of September 16th to 20th, Abigail could have to give Chad another chance and act as though she had a new memory on her own. It will be interesting to watch what happens to DOL's most recent hypnosis patient, Sarah, after her own session is over. Will Sarah become more lucid and accuse Fiona? And at last, Connie will find herself surrounded by walls. We'll see whether Connie gets jailed or even suffers a terrible fate, as this looks to be heading toward its conclusion. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Connie will have to pay a price for her deeds, so follow along for updates on how she turns out and our guesses for who else might experience setbacks. Stefan approaches Gabby and EJ to find out if she had slept with his brother. Stefan, read the bedroom. Gabby is wearing only a shirt, while EJ is standing there without a shirt. The next thing you know, EJ is knocked down by a punch from Stefan. Brady thought he had run Sarah down while driving intoxicated, and he turned himself in, despite Kristen's best efforts to shield him and divert Jada and the Salem Police Department from his path. Eric goes back to Salem the following week to help his brother. Brady is told by Eric that he is the one who knows what he's going through. They give hugs. Holly, meantime, queries Tate about Eric's connection to her father's passing. Yes, it appears that Holly was unaware for all these years that Eric was the inebriated driver that killed her father. Holly is in the park when Eric approaches, and it's obvious that she knows the truth. Speaking of the truth, it appears that it will soon come to light as Sarah starts to recall specifics of her accident while sitting with Xander and Fiona. John tries to persuade Brady at the station that he can't be certain of what transpired that evening. Sarah, in the meantime, says she recalls, and Fiona is downright scared. But can Sarah actually remember what went down? But Xander might not even come close to destroying Brady. With Sarah and Victoria Kyriakis depending on him more than ever, the last thing Xander needs is to be locked up at this particular moment. Holly Jonas will be furious with Eric Brady for withholding information regarding his part in Daniel Jonas, Sean Christian, crash. Tate will begin to worry seriously about the future of their relationship, as that will just serve to enrage Holly even more. According to teasers for other days, Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, will visit Rafe Hernandez in the hospital and make a strong demand. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.